Hey, how's it going everybody, and welcome back to another top 10 Fallout 4 mods. We've been doing a lot of mod bundles lately and not a lot of top 10, so I figured we'd double up this weekend. As I've been cleaning out my load order, I've noticed that I have quite a bit of weapon mods, and so I started to think that maybe we should go over some of my favorites and break it down by category. So today we're going to look at my top 10 favorite Fallout 4 pistol mods. Now keep in mind, these are my favorites, not necessarily the best mods out there, so don't get confused in the comments. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it. So first up we have the 45 Auto Pistol by Deadpool 2099. I know this is already featured in the last top 10, but I love this pistol. It is a 1911, which is classic and favorite for me in real life, and also it is the Fallout equivalent of the 1911. It is the 45 Auto from Fallout New Vegas' Honest Hearts DLC, which makes this the ultimate in lore-friendly 1911 mods. There's a lot of really good 1911 mods out there, but this one just has a little nice nostalgic place in my heart, and it features the unique Light and Shining Darkness version, which is just very, very cool. Next up is the Colt Single Action Army by ToastyFresh. This adds Fallout 4's equivalent of the 357 Magnum from Fallout New Vegas, but sadly there is no 357 in the game, so it's chambered in 38 and you can upgrade it to 44 and other different round types in the weapon workbench. There's also a good bit of modifications in the workbench that can change how the weapon functions and looks aesthetically, which is a nice touch to have when you're working with revolvers. This mod also features fantastic reload animations. Up next is the OTS-33 Pernach by FX0X01 and Hitman 47101. This adds a very cool modern Russian pistol to the game with quite a bit of modifications, and it's just a nice addition to beef up your load order. This thing can practically be turned into an SMG when you put it in full auto and add a stock to it. Moving on, we have the Hunting Revolver and Ranger Sequoia by the Rizzler and Navaro. This adds the classic hunting revolver from Fallout New Vegas into the game, along with a bundle of options for it. Additionally, you can find the Ranger Sequoia variant of the weapon as well, which has a very beautiful model and texture, resembling the Ranger Sequoia from Fallout New Vegas. This is definitely one pistol mod you're not going to want to pass up. Up next, we have everybody's favorite weapon, the IMI 50AE Desert Eagle by NovaFinch. This is definitely my favorite of the Desert Eagle mods that are on the Nexus right now, and just features so many customization options and just adds a very heavy feel to the Desert Eagle. Like I said, this mod adds quite a bit of crazy customization options and also a handful of legendaries that you can find throughout your world, and just has a way of making the Desert Eagle feel so heavy and realistic. Additionally, this mod adds some of the coolest optics I've seen in any weapon mod, along with custom reticle support. Up next, another returning mod from Fallout New Vegas, the 9mm High Power by Deadpool 2099. This mod adds a pretty faithful recreation of the Browning 9mm pistol from Fallout New Vegas into the game, and offers quite a bit of customization options for it as well. Additionally, adds the new 9mm ammo type that is required for a lot of the weapon mods on the Nexus that require 9mm. Speaking of mods that can be used with the 9mm ammo from the Browning High Power, we have the Beretta M9FS pistol by FadingSignal. This adds the classic M9 pistol into Fallout 4 with quite a bit of customization options, as well as a plethora of unique versions of the weapon to find in the Commonwealth, one for every faction. This is a great mod to add if you like collecting rare weapons throughout the Commonwealth and having unique versions, especially if you're a faction player. There is an option for just about every faction, so this is a great one to have in your load order. Up next, another New Vegas mod featured in the last video, the 12.7mm pistol by Deadpool 2099. This mod adds a late game 12.7mm pistol into the game, and again adds a new 12.7mm ammo type, which is also used by other mods. So this may end up as a dependency that you'll need anyways, so there's no sense not downloading it. As usual, this mod offers a handful of customization options, so you can tune this weapon to your liking to fit any playstyle. Alrighty, so up next we have the N99 10mm pistol by ToastyFresh. This is a recreation of the 10mm pistol from Fallout New Vegas, and can also be downloaded as a replacer, so this will replace all of the vanilla 10mm pistols with this new version. This is a great addition to your game, and as you've seen from the rest of this video, I am a big fan of lore-friendly weapons from past Fallout games, so this is a big winner for me. And then finally we have not a pistol mod necessarily, but a weapon pack, the Russian Assault Pack by NovaFinch, which features two very cool and unique pistols. First of which is on screen here, the MP412 Rex Revolver, which is a brake loading revolver, which is very cool. And it also packs quite a punch, so you can use this for a good majority of your playthrough. On top of that, you get the Stechkin APS here, which, well, I'll let it speak for itself. Has one of the fastest fire rates, aside from maybe the OTS Pernach from earlier. It is an always automatic pistol, and it shreds. It shreds through people, and it's really amazing. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you found at least one mod in here that you haven't seen before, or maybe you have seen and just got reminded of and got you to download it again. As always, my goal is to get people back into Fallout and kind of revitalize this community, because I don't want Fallout to die, and I want this modding community to stay alive and keep making the game better for years to come. But yeah guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, and if this is the first video you've seen of mine and you're not subscribed yet, consider subscribing for more Fallout 4 modding content. Sadly, we have no AMA questions from yesterday, so I have nothing to answer this time, but we are doing AMA questions at the end of every video. If you drop a comment or question on this video, you have a chance of being featured in tomorrow's video, so stay tuned for that, and feel free to ask me anything. It could be about Fallout, mods, or just my personal life. This helps me get to know you guys, and you guys get to know me, so feel free to ask a question, and that would be great. Thanks again so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.